Today's topic is about weight. We will discuss the units of weight and conversion of weights. Okay, as the weight is used to measure the heaviness of something. For example, when we say something is heavier than other, for example, we can say that a fridge is heavier than a mobile. Okay, so this is the measurement of weight and how much something is heavy than other. Then we use the concept of weight, and heavier objects have more weights, okay, and less heavier have less weight. And there are few units to measure the weight. When we say something is heavier, then how much it is heavy, so there should be some units to measure the weight. Mostly there are two units as kilogram and gram. The abbreviation for kilogram is kg and for gram is gm, or simply we can write g. So these are the basic units to measure the weight, and there are other smaller units than comparison with the grams. So let them one by one. As you can see in the picture, the weights are shown. Sometimes you have seen these weights in the market at some shop, and these are from 5 kilogram. Even there are more heavier weights like 10, 20 and 50. So just for an example, if we start from 5 kg, then we have 2 kilogram. Okay, 3 and 4 are not available as they can be measured with the help of these. Then 1 kilogram, and less than 1 kilogram is 500 gram. We can say this is a half kg. Okay, and then 200 gram, then 100, then 50. Even there are 20 and 10 grams also. So these are the available weights, and to convert one unit into another, we will use the conversion, as 1 kilogram is equal 1000 gram and 1 gram is equal to 1 upon 1000 kg. It means it is the 1000th part of 1 kilogram. So you will remember both these conversion formula. And there is another unit of weight less than a gram. As you know that 1 gram is smaller than 1 kg, but 1 milligram is even smaller than 1 gram. That is called milligram, and we will use the abbreviation as mg. Okay, so what is the milligram? 1000 milligrams together make 1 gram. So we can say 1 gram equals 1000 milligram and 1 milligram equals 1 upon 1000 gram. It means it is 1 milligram is the 1000th part of a gram. So we have studied three units of the weight as kilogram, okay, gram and milligram. These are the three units, and we will find how to convert them into one another. So let's see. We start from the examples. Convert 5 kg into gram. So here is the fill in the blanks. Means, as you know, 1 kg equals 1000 gram. So the given information is about 1 kg and it is asked about many. So it is the case of multiply. Now 5 multiplied by 1000 gives 5000 gram. Hence 5 kg equals 5000 gram. Second is 10 kg. So obviously the same method. We multiply 10 kg by 1000, that is equal to 10,000 gram. Okay, next is, here is something different because we have a mixed fraction. Okay, no problem. We will break this mixed fraction into a whole number and a fraction. So 3.5 kg equal to how much gram? Now it can be broken into two parts as 3 kg and half kg. So convert kilogram into gram. We will multiply by 1000. It is 3 into 1000 gram and half into 1000 also, because both these things, both these weights to be multiplied by 1000. So here 3 is multiplied and here half is multiplied, and we have 3000 gram and 500 gram, as 1000 is divided by 2 gives 500. By adding them we get 3500 gram. So we can say that 3.5 kg in the question is 3.5 kg equals 3500 grams. Similarly, we can also convert gram into kilogram. As in the previous example, we converted kilogram into gram, and here we convert gram into kilogram. So we will divide by 1000. You have to remember both the conversions. If gram is converted into kilogram, we divide by 1000. So 6000 is divided by 1000 and all the zeros are cancelled, we get 6 kg. So 6000 gram is equal to 6 kg. Okay. Next one is 2500 gram. Again the same method, we will break 2500 gram into 1000 gram and 500 gram. As we know, easily we can convert 2000 gram into kilogram. So we'll divide by 1000. Okay, both the values we will divide by 1000. So 2000 upon 1000 and 5000 upon 1000. So it is 2 kg and plus half kg, because 500 gram is equal to half kg. By adding them we get 2.5 kg. So we can say 2500 gram is equal to 2.5 kg. All right. So to deal with the mixed fraction is more important. Now convert 1 and 1/4 kilogram into gram. Again, this is a mixed fraction, but we are converting kilogram into gram. So we have to multiply by 1000. But firstly we break this mixed fraction. So it is 1 kilogram plus 1/4 kilogram multiply by 1000, both the values, we get 1000 gram and there 250 gram, because 1000 is divided by 4. So we have, by adding them, 1250 grams. Okay. All right. So finally we can say that the given weight, that is 1 and 1/4 kilogram, is equal to 1250 grams. Next, true or false. Okay, sometimes true or false and also asked, and there may be MCQs. So if you remember the conversion formula, you can easily solve. First one is multiply by 1000 to convert kilogram into gram. Means, is it right or wrong? Multiply by 1000 to convert kilogram into gram. Yes, it is right, because 5 kg is 5000 gram, 10 kg is 10,000 gram. So we will multiply 1000 to convert kilogram into gram. It is true. All right. Second is 4 packets of salt of 250 gram can be formed by 1 kg of salt. It means if we have 4 packets, each one weighing 250 gram, and the combined form 1 kg, it's also true, because see, by addition 250 4 times, if we take 4 packets of 250 grams, the whole is, now the whole becomes 1 kg. So it's also right. Now both the statements are true. Again, there is a word problem. So it is most important than the previous topics. So in this problem, Sheila is having a packet of 5 kg 470 gram and a box of 3 kg 690 gram. Weight of the packet is how much more than that of the box? As you can see, the weight of packet is 5 kg 470 gram and the weight of box is 3 kg 690 gram. Because 5 kg is more than 3 kg, so the packet will be heavier. Now how much it is heavier than the box? We have to do subtraction. Okay, so in this way we will do subtraction. We will write the weight of both the things as the weight of packet and weight of box, then do the subtraction in this way. Okay, and as you can see that 0 is subtracted, so it is 0. In the second column, 7 minus 8 is not possible, so take borrow from 4. Now it is 17 minus 9, that is 8. Then 4 becomes 3, this 4 becomes 3. Again 3 minus 6 not possible, take 1 borrow from 5, it is 13 minus 6, that is 7. Now that 5 becomes 4 and it is 4 minus 3 1. So students, we have completed this subtraction, and the packet is much heavier than the box by 1 kg 780 grams, and write the result in proper way, that hence weight of packet is 1 kg 780 gram more than the box. So in this way we can do addition and subtraction with the weights also. Okay, revise few points. What is the weight? Weight is used to measure the heaviness of something. The definition is very important. Okay, weight is used to measure the heaviness of something. Some objects are heavier and some are lighter. So which is heavier has more weight, and which is lighter has less weight. And units of the weight are kilogram, gram and milligram. The first two are important, so remember the conversions as 1 kg equals 1000 gram and 1 gram equals 1 upon 1000 kg. These are the weights available around us. Okay, and the relation between gram and milligram is 1 gram equals 1000 milligram and 1 milligram equals 1 upon 1000 gram. And also the milligram is the smallest unit among all these three. It means we can say milligram is the smallest, then comes gram, then comes kilogram. Even there are more bigger units as quintal, ton, etc. Okay, so we will focus on gram and kilogram. Okay, basically we will focus on both of these. Now the questions may be a type of fill in the blanks or MCQs. Okay, doesn't matter. The only thing is that you will remember all the formulas, and basically two formulas there. First is converting kilogram into gram, and second is converting gram into kilogram. So here are few questions. Okay, let me tell you again the questions regarding mixed fractions. Here a mixed fraction can be broken up into two pieces, the whole value and a fraction value. So 3.5 kg becomes 3 kg plus half kg. Then multiply by 1000 both the values. We have 3000 gram and 500 gram. Add both of these, we get 3500 gram. Okay, again the gram is converted into kilogram, but sometimes the gram is not in the multiple of 1000, as in the fourth question, this one 6000 is the complete, that is the multiple of 1000, so it is divisible by 1000 and we get 6. All right, but in the second one we have the value of gram that is not the multiple of 1000, as it is 2500 gram. So again we will break this gram into a multiple of 1000 and the remaining one, it is 2000 plus 500, divide by 1000, we get 2 kg and half kg, and 2 and half kg can be written as 2 and half. Okay, so this is another way of writing the mixed fraction. Suppose if you have 3 plus 1 by 4, then you can write it as 3 and 1 upon 4, both are same. So this is the way to convert the gram into kilogram, which is not the multiple of 1000. And again there is a kilogram which is a mixed fraction, so break this mixed fraction, multiply by 1000 with both the values. Okay, and we get the weight as 1250 gram. Now in the word problem, sometimes additions are asked and sometimes subtraction. So if it is asked that how much it is more than the other, then use the subtraction most often. Here we will do subtraction in this way, as by the traditional method, taking the borrow from the next column, and we will do subtraction. Okay, and easily we can find the values. So we'll make the columns according to kilogram and gram. This is the column of kilogram, this is of the gram, and continue subtracting the digits starting from ones and tens positions, and you will get the answers. All right, so I hope the topic is clear to you. Revise the video and try to give the answers. Okay students, have a nice time.